If this was a big election year, you might have your TABOR refund by now, but this is an off-year election, so Democrats aren't repeating their stunt where they mailed out checks early, along with a letter from the governor who was up for re-election last year. Your next TABOR refund will be included in your tax refund. And that's why some understandably confused Next viewers in Jefferson County reached out to politics guy Marshall Zellinger about the checks in their mailbox now.
Jefferson County just sent out 210,000 TABOR refund checks. Confusing enough for Mary in Arvada, who got $79, and Mike in Jeffco, who sent us a copy of his check for $121. Confusing for them because those checks are so little compared to the $750 and $1,500 checks that got sent out just before the election last year. Well, those were state TABOR refund checks. These are county-specific TABOR refunds from Jefferson County.
We're one of the outliers at Jefferson County.
As Jefferson County's Chief Financial Officer, Stephanie Corbo, gets to explain the confusion. Jeffco is one of 13 counties that have not undone TABOR locally, meaning there is a limit to how much revenue the county is allowed to keep and spend.
Our refund for 2022 was $39.4 million, and that was property tax revenue collected. That was over the amount that we were allowed to retain.
The average TABOR refund issued, $187. Most people will get between $90 and $120.
We do it in the form of a proportional share of what you paid in.
Since we're talking about property taxes, this does have a Prop HH connection. But like the weather in western Jefferson County today, the impact is not quite clear. If Prop HH were to pass, it would limit how much local governments are allowed to keep, on top of the limit Jefferson County already has because of local TABOR.
Our property tax already can't grow more than 5.5%. If this Proposition HH passes, essentially what would happen is it would just restrict our revenue more than what TABOR does.
That could result in higher county TABOR refunds for Jeffco residents, perhaps at the expense of county services.
We have about a $500 million backlog on our infrastructure.
The county could always ask voters to get rid of TABOR locally. They have tried that, and it has not passed on the ballots. This, however, is interesting this year in the lens of Prop HH because of the consequences that might impact certain communities that voters statewide may not have to consider because maybe their county doesn't have this issue.
So I know at the statewide level, one thing Democrats want to do is make sure that everybody gets the same amount of refund, even if they pay in more. So essentially like income redistribution. But in Jeffco, you get in, you get out based on what you paid in, right? So most people got what, like $90 to $120 based on what they paid in taxes.
Mm-hmm. And there's one large check that went out. I don't know the company yet.
How large?
$847,000.
Oh!
Which means they paid a lot in property taxes.
They paid a lot in taxes. Yeah. But you don't know who it is.
I know it's not. I know who it's not.
My guess.
It's not Coors.
It's not Coors. Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep guessing. Marshall, thank you.